that you are the one exception in all of the universe, because you're not. You're not. You can trust that. You can trust that, you see. So you might say, well, I can't trust myself to focus. And we would say, we'll give you that. Because Esther, with all, they get letters. They say, if Esther can't do it, what chance do we have? And we say, Esther's focused herself into alignment on nearly every subject in the world. In other words, you just wouldn't believe how many focus wheels and how many things she's brought herself into alignment about, and the exhilaration that she feels every day as she watches the cooperative universe yield to her something. But all day, every day, there will be more exposure to more life experience, more reasons for you to put more stuff in your escrow, more reasons to line up, more opportunity for the universe to show off to you its talents. The same energy that creates worlds is accessible to each and every one of you to focus toward the things that you want, you see. You are not only going to begin to feel trust, you're going to begin to feel invincible. You're going to begin to feel the intoxication of feeling the power that creates worlds in your hands as you focus and watch things conspire to please your creative endeavor, you see. That's the way it is. You're supposed to feel good and you're supposed to get what you want. And when you're not, it's only because you're not focusing. That's all. But you can trust the laws of the universe are stable and solid, and you can count on them. You see, you can't count on what the current administration will do in this nation, and you can't count on what the last one would do either. You can't count on people passing laws that will serve you right here, right now. You can't count on what other drivers are doing out there in traffic. In other words, you can't control the uncontrollable. There are too many moving parts. You can't control them, and that's what makes you feel like you can't trust. There's too many moving parts. But you can do the only thing you need to do. You can come into alignment with who you are. And when you show yourself that, you will feel a trust and invincibility and appreciation for the laws of the universe and appreciation for your ability to focus in powerful, newfound ways. It's so fun to come into your own power, you see. That's what we teach. We teach self-empowerment. We teach you that you have a vibrational reality that if you want to, you can feel yourself line up with it. But you just gotta try it. You just gotta reach for it and feel if you make it, and reach for it and feel if you make it, and reach for it and feel if you make it. You have to teach yourself that alignment. And when you do, you will find a freedom beyond anything that you ever thought was possible. And that's the trust you're reaching for. It's that feeling of freedom.
There's this word alignment. You talk about it so often, and I've been listening to it. And one of these days, I asked myself the question: what is it? How do you?
Alignment is absence of resistance. Alignment is tuning to the signal of my pure desire. Alignment is trust. It's knowing.
So when I'm more or less outside the vortex or close to it, and I want to be aligned, then
You see what goes wrong? Here's what goes wrong. We can give this to you easily. So let's say you have an issue, and it's in your face, and it's bothering you, and your attention to it has you outside the vortex. And the more you fuss on about it, the more outside the vortex you are. But now you have new information. You know about this vortex, and you know about who you are, and you've heard Abraham harping on and on and on endlessly, get in the vortex, get in the vortex, get in the vortex. So you say, I can't get in the vortex on that subject because that subject that is so active within me is outside the vortex. Is there any subject in which I can easily get into the vortex? Is there anything that when I think about it, it takes me right there? Well, Esther keeps a whole pocket full of things like that. She can go to the treehouse mentally. That puts her in the vortex. She can think about lovable cat. That takes her into the vortex. She can think of any one of the 4 little grandchildren or many other little children that she knows along the way. In other words, there are many things that she can focus upon that take her right into the vortex. Sometimes she can just put her brain on pause. She can sit. Any of you can. She can sit and just find a note and just focus on the note. Takes a little bit of concentration to hold the note. She can feel it vibrating in her teeth. She can feel it vibrating out her nose.